I was in office work, and I never thought that I would ever do anything else. After working with Jordan, who opened up me to a whole different world, realizing my skills and experience were applicable to this whole other remote world that he introduced me to. One of the biggest transformations that happened when working with Jordan was my confidence being built on my search. I had never worked remotely before, and I had never even considered it. And Jordan was able to build my confidence with a lot of experience, knowledge of the area, and really help me to figure out what I wanted to do and where I could go, what the possibilities were of things that I hadn't even thought of before. Certainly the number one thing would be Jordan working with me and keeping me on a schedule. In the past, I've had trouble sticking to a full out plan. So his organization level really helped me step up my game, and he would follow up with a schedule of what I needed to do, when I needed to do it by, and it really expedited everything instead of dragging out the process and going really long time. So he was able to keep me on track. Some of the unexpected benefits were things that I didn't even know were available to remote workers. Before I was doing this, I was just applying to anything online that I would find, and I would put in a resume, and I was doing hundreds and literally hundreds of applications and never hearing anything back, or if I heard anything back, it was an automated response. And Jordan was able to help me understand what the process was and then how I could best set up myself to network, to get my application in front of people, but then also set up my resume so that it worked with the system most efficiently. If you would have asked me before I started, I would have said I'm the least likely candidate who could do remote work or live somewhere else. Because of my experience and because of my skills, I didn't think they were very transferable, and I thought that I was stuck. And Jordan helped me to see that I had so much more applicable skills that I could work with and that he could help me with. Within a few months of working with him, I ended up going to Barbados and living 2 minutes from the beach, which I went to every day and ran on the beach every day. I was on a digital Nomad visa down there. And now I'm actually sitting here in Dubai. If I can do it, anybody can do it. Working with Jordan has really opened me up to unlimited possibilities that now one of the biggest surprises for me is that I can't imagine my life ever going back or ever doing anything else again, but doing remote work. The freedom and flexibility that I gained from working with Jordan and going down this remote path has really just started a whole new chapter in my life, and it was life-altering for me. I would say to a friend, even if you don't know what you want to do or what's next, Jordan is exactly the person you want to be talking to, not get your plan ready and then talk to him. He can really help you almost hold your hand, so to speak. All of his coursework, all of the PDFs, everything that you're going to go through, the whole curriculum will eventually evolve into these answers that you really don't realize are there, but they're deep down inside of you.